But we're at Hill House Manor, Gainesville, Texas, in the murder room. I am Greg from the Dallas-Fort Worth chapter of Fly By Night, and we are going to conduct a spirit box session here. Spirit box is it's a broken radio. That's all it is. This particular model is a PS B7. $60. You can pick one up. It scans both AM and FM frequencies. It scans FM as fast as 100 milliseconds and as slow as, I think, 400. I'll turn it on and I'll tell you. On the FM band, it will scan at 100 milliseconds up to 350 milliseconds. On the AM band, it goes as high as 500 milliseconds and as low as 200 milliseconds. It will also sweep forward or backwards. I do prefer using it on the FM band at 100 milliseconds, although for those of you who like more results, you should set it on a slower speed. That way you'll pick up DJs and you'll at least get something talking to you, but probably not a ghost. Another thing to keep in mind, this has an antenna, but you don't want to use the antenna, do you? Because that'll help get radio reception, and all you're looking for is static. Depending on where you are, you may or may not pick up radio stations. If you're in the city, you're going to get background chatter on this, even at 100 milliseconds. So the trick is to watch it scan the dials and look for maybe a 50 or 5 or 10 second sweep where you know it's consistently silent, and try to word your questions during that window. You never want to ask you're asking the radio. So if you're asking a radio station, if you're asking, hey, give me a number, well, radio stations are always advertising, they're always broadcasting numbers. So, 96.7.2 FM, whatever. Not a good idea, because you're going to get a number from the radio. Location-based questions. We're in Gainesville, Texas, so I probably don't want to ask anything that might have an answer with Texas, because odds are I'm going to pick that up too. You got to kind of think through it a little bit when you're asking questions using a spirit box. Hope that covers it. So what I'm going to do is turn it on right now. It's going to be loud. It's creepy. And again, I'm going to watch it sweep through the stations, and I'm going to take a mental note of what points. On the high band of the FM dial, am I getting a lot of chatter? If so, I'm going to try to time it so my questions will be asked when it's on the low band. Therefore, just trying to rule out any possible interference. I can't imagine why this works. I don't know how a ghost can manipulate radio to talk to me. But we have gotten some pretty interesting results with this thing.